Like and subscribe right now, or you're going to have terrible luck for the next week. If you're a pet person, you'll have a unique understanding of the joy petting little cute animals can bring. Whether it's a cat or a dog, we all love our fuzzy little animals. However, no matter how cute your pet is right now, you'll agree that they used to be way cuter. Baby animals are the cutest subgroups of animals, and their angelic little eyes and soft fur make us swoon. But did you know that baby cats and dogs aren't the only super cute animals? Today, we'll be looking at the cutest baby animals alive. Number 10. Gundi. People don't usually think rodents are cute, and who can blame them? Most rodents look dirty with their scurrying, but not the Gundi. The Gundi is a small rodent that's found in the rocky desert regions of North Africa. They are also called comb rodents because the middle toes of their hind feet carry comb-like bristles. Female Gundis often produce 2 baby Gundis after a 2-month period of gestation, and the babies are usually weaned within 4 weeks. This is because the dry environment means that female Gundis don't produce a lot of milk. These little fluffy creatures are just as small as regular rodents. They usually grow up to 18 centimeters long and have large eyes, soft fur, and short legs. The perfect recipe for cuteness, wouldn't you say? Number 9. The Tanuki. The Tanuki is a Japanese species known in the West as a raccoon dog. Most of our knowledge about this unbelievably cute creature stems from its portrayal in a classic Mario game as a trickster god. However, don't let the Mario game fool you. The Tanuki are amazingly cute animals that can melt your heart. Adult Tanukis are cute, of course, but baby Tanukis are on an entirely different level. Even though people call Tanukis raccoon dogs, you should know they aren't related to raccoons. They are even more closely related to fox and wolves than raccoons. Unlike raccoons, Tanukis are very particular about family, and this makes them even cuter. They usually live in monogamous pairs, and it's very weird to find a Tanuki living alone. Sadly, wildlife experts don't recommend keeping Tanukis as pets. Even though they've mostly moved into urban areas and are now eating cat food, they've also picked up a sad outbreak of mange. Number 8. Chevrotain. The chevrotain is what you get when you mix the cuteness of a deer and the size of a mouse. It's little wonder that the animal is called the mouse deer. It's basically a small, delicately built hoofed mammal. Baby chevrotains are some of the most adorable creatures in this world, and you would probably give an arm and a leg just to pet them. These animals are found in Africa, India, and the warmer parts of Southeast Asia. They're shy like regular deer and are mostly active only in the evenings and at night. Chevrotains are usually just about 12 inches tall, and they have a reddish-brown fur with stripes of white. The male chevrotain doesn't have antlers. Instead, it has tiny fang-like tusks that are just so adorable. Despite the fact that the chevrotain looks a lot like the deer or mice, you should know that it's not closely related to either animal. So what animal are they closely related to? None, for the most part. The chevrotain is its own species, and it's not a kind of deer or mouse. It's just the chevrotain, and it's very beautiful. Number 7. Harris antelope squirrel. This Harris antelope squirrel is found in the hot desert climates of northwestern Mexico and the southwestern United States, and they're probably the most adorable squirrel species you'll ever see. The squirrel has a dull but exotic gray color, and a bushy tail that is often used to cover itself in the sun. Baby Harris antelopes are even cuter than their parents and are very pettable. Sadly, it's difficult to lay your hands on one, and they're often dashing about in the midday. They usually spend most of their time in the sun, collecting food, and will do so until their bodies reach their maximum temperature. After this, they'll rest in shade until their temperature is lowered, and they can dash about again. Like regular squirrels, these wonderful bundles of activity feed on a variety of desert plants like seeds of cactus, prickly pear cactus, and cholla cactus. They also eat insects, mesquite beans, and even a mouse if they fancy it. Number 6. Serval. Just look at the face of this cute little being and you don't want to smother it with 1,000 kisses, 1,000 hugs, and 1,000 pets? I dare you. The serval cats are called giraffe cats for a reason. What's that reason? They're unnaturally long necks. But that's not their only defining feature. They're small, slender cats with a lean body, short legs, and a tiny head. They have adorably long ears, which are the longest ears of any cat. Wildlife experts say that if our ear was as large as a serval's in relation to their bodies, our ears would be as large as dinner plates. Their large ears are perhaps one of the reasons why servals are extremely good hunters. Regular cats make a kill once in 5 or 6 attempts, while a serval makes a kill in about half of all of its attempts. The serval is by far the most proficient hunter of all cats, and it's probably the cutest as well. Adult servals are beautiful, but baby servals have a cuteness that is undeniable. They look like the most exotic cats and have a sleekness and gentleness about them that makes your heart swoon. Number 5. Quoll. Quolls are Australian mammals that look every bit as cute and beautiful as their name. They are often called Australia's native cats, but don't let their cute pink noses and soft fur fool you. Quolls are nothing like cats and are basically just den-dwelling and tree-climbing marsupials. They often grow up to 125 centimeters long and are now the largest native carnivore left on the mainland. Quolls often breed in the winter, and when they do, they give birth to the cutest little carnivores you'll ever see. Baby quolls are called pups, and they spend the first few weeks of their lives in a pouch. And yes, a baby quoll in a pouch is every bit as cute as you think it would be. Quolls are opportunistic carnivores. This means that they'll eat anything, as long as it's meat. They can even hunt and kill medium-sized birds and mammals like possums and rats. But despite the fact that adult quolls are ravenous animals with a taste for murder, baby quolls are without a doubt one of the cutest animals to walk the earth. Number 4. Sand cat. Sand cats are, simply put, ridiculously cute. But first, what are they? Sand cats are animals that are native to northeastern Africa, Central and Southwestern Asia. Their thick fur insulates them from the cold heat and sand. They're usually solitary animals, and they usually have a litter of 4 very adorable kittens. Their covered footing allows this cat to basically tiptoe across sand without sinking in. They rarely leave footprints, and it's near impossible to track them. Additionally, they've learned to crouch and lower their eyes when light is shown on them. This makes it impossible for their eyes to reflect back in the dark. They aren't very big either and weigh only about 7 pounds. Newborn sand cats are certainly the cutest of the bunch, and they usually weigh only about 2 ounces at birth. Their sparkling eyes and soft fur makes them the best cats for a cuddle. It's literally cuteness overload. But don't try to pet them now. Their mothers will still be extremely protective, and you may just get into a huge row. These tiny kittens will gain 12 grams of weight per day, and by the 14th day their eyes will begin to open, and by the 21st day, they begin to walk. By 5 weeks, they start eating solid food, and in 4 months, they become adults. Number 3. Fennec Fox. A Fennec Fox is definitely cute, but it's certainly not as cute as a baby Fennec Fox. And yes, the difference in cute potential of the adult Fennec Fox and the baby is a lot. Unlike their parents, newborn baby Fennec Foxes don't have the signature bat ears that most Fennec Foxes have. But this is temporary. As the babies grow, their ears will start to straighten and form. The reason why these little ones will have to grow their ears is that the ears of a Fennec Fox are extremely important to it. These foxes are the smallest in the fox species, and they are native to the arid African desert. This means that they need to eradicate more than normal body heat in order to keep cool under the sun. Their weird bat ears and the extra surface area on it helps them to do this very well. Do not be deceived by their cuteness. Fennec foxes, like other foxes, also need to hunt prey. And here's where their extra large ears come into play as well. They're able to hear things better, and this makes them very effective hunters of animals smaller than they are. This means that a Fennec Fox may not be the safest animal to adopt as a pet, but one cannot deny that they are absolutely beautiful creatures. Now it's time for today's best pick. Today's picture was sent in by a subscriber. If you ever come across a picture and would like to know its origins, you can just send it to us. Who knows? Your picture might get featured in a new video. Number 2. Panda. Pandas are one of those animals that we rarely think of, even though their existence is firmly planted in our subconscious. Another animal like this is the kangaroo. But let's leave that. If you've seen an adult panda before, you may have been intimidated by its bearish size. However, baby pandas certainly don't have the same effect as their parents have on humans. In many ways, the baby panda is just like a fluffy human toddler. And just like a human toddler, they're extraordinarily cute. Baby pandas are ridiculously small at birth and weigh only about 100 grams. Female pandas often give birth to 2 offspring at once, but most times only one survives to adulthood. Since the mating months of pandas are March to May, the gestation is about 5 months. Baby pandas are usually born in August. They're born furless, blind, and pink, but as they grow, they start to put on a lot of weight and can gain up to 50 pounds in the space of 5 months. young pandas of this age are about the cutest thing you'll ever see. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works. Number 1. Baby donkey. So, which baby animal is the cutest of them all? That's a trick question. All baby animals are cute. However, the baby miniature donkey is of a different class. But first, what is a miniature donkey? Well, a miniature donkey is a type of Mediterranean donkey. The miniature donkey is usually half the size of a regular donkey, but has double the cuteness appeal. The baby donkey is fluffy, cuddly, and adorable. Whether in a fur of white or black, these little animals will certainly inspire tiny fluffy feelings of rapture in your heart. And that's it for today, guys. We're done. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click on the like button and subscribe. We have other great videos like this for you on the channel. See ya and stay safe.